What's going on, guys? So today we are out here at Colonia Del Rey RV in Corpus Christi, Texas, and we are taking a look at this absolutely enormous Forest River Sandpiper luxury fifth wheel. This thing has so many cool attributes to it, and there's a really nice hidden surprise on the inside of this I think you're gonna like. So hang tight, I'll be right back. All right, before we get too much further, let's take a look at the numbers on this unit. So this fifth wheel is going to have a gross vehicle weight rating of 16,132 pounds. Cargo capacity of 2,667 pounds. It's going to ride on 7,000 pound axles and E-rated tires. Up front, this is going to have a total length of 43 feet long, and it's going to have a dry weight of 13,406 pounds. Utilizes the Rhino box up front, which means it's going to have a Rhino frame. Rhino frame is LCI's newest version of fifth wheel frame with kind of a 6-inch box tubular section up front. Very, very strong, rigid frame. Level up, automatic leveling system. MORryde step above steps. Let's take a look inside of this Sandpiper 384 QB-OK. All right, once we get inside, I'm going to close the door. All right, I'm going to pan around this living room and kitchen area because I think there's a lot to like here, and we're going to dive into it and go over it in a little bit more detail. Before we do that, let's take a look at the price. So this has an MSRP of $102,692 and a sale price reduced to $75,672. So, you know, overall, it's a pretty good price. As we look a little closer at some of the things that they've done here, you can see that this is a mid-living room, mid-kitchen unit, but what's interesting here is that you haven't lost any seating accommodations considering what's in the back and what's in the front. So you have a theater seat here, you have a love seat right here, you have a good size island, and you guys know me, I love these flip-up extensions. They just help you maximize space a little bit better, and when you don't want it up, you can just put it in the down position. Has a really nice LG or GE refrigerator. Apologize for that. You can also see that it does have an upgraded residential style stove, which is really nice. The door probably got damaged in transit. No damage on this side, so it obviously wasn't left down, but it could have swung open or something could have hit it, but they're working on that. You do have a full residential microwave. You have 3 drawers right here. You have some storage underneath as well. You have kind of a pantry location right here, which is really nice. I love the fact that they give you these extension drawers to be able to put things in. Things like that are thoughtful. They come in handy. You have a single basin stainless steel sink. Nice upgraded faucet. I like the pattern on the headrests of the theater seating. Really like the cabinetry up here. Your controls are right here. Looks like this unit probably has solar because some of the lights are all lit up already. Under here you have your thermostat control and your fan control. It does have a Coleman Mach air conditioning system. I like the look of this, as well as having the ceiling fan up top. Really like the light fixtures. More cabinets up here. Huge window. I mean, you can probably tell, just compare it to any other window in this unit, how large that is. My guess is it's probably 5 feet long by 4 feet tall. The thing is absolutely enormous. Nice booth style dinette. You have some cabinets over here. Little entertainment center. Looks to be a 55 inch TV. And you also have a panoramic fireplace here. You have your day-night roller shades here, or at least your darkening shades. Now stepping in the back, this unit's pretty special. It's got an absolutely enormous bunkhouse. I mean, opposing slides out completely. You pretty much have the entire width of the RV for floor space. You have a bunk here. This converts into what appears to be a full-size bed. You have a bunk here. You have an entire wall of wardrobe space. I mean, check that out. Place for your TV. And it's pretty deep. I mean, you have really accessible space back here. But the hidden gem is that this has a half bath. So not only do you have the full bath up front, which we'll show you, you have a half bath for your guests back here. Very cool. Really important if you have kids, plus a second entry exit for the back area. Now working our way up front, you can see it has the strut assist for the steps as well, makes them easier to lift up. Your fan controls right here. There's only a little bit of carpet in this unit, not very much though. Stepping up, really nice size window right here. And it does have a blackout blind, which is really nice. Stepping into the bathroom. Very cool. There's no medicine cabinet here, so that's kind of interesting. I would have liked to see one, but they did put a cabinet right here, which kind of acts as a medicine cabinet. Plus, they put a cabinet right here, which gives you even more space. Two-piece shower stall setup. Nice little adjustment bar right there. Skylight above, plus it has a nice fan up top. Porcelain foot flush toilet. Some storage under the sink. And nice solid surface undermount plastic sink in the bathroom. Overall, pretty nice bathroom. Coming into the bedroom. So this is interesting. So when you have a unit this long, one of the areas you might see sacrificed is the ability to put a king-size bed in. This is a queen-size bed. It does not look as if you'd have an option for a king-size bed because it just wouldn't fit width-wise. You have some storage right here, which is nice if you have a CPAP machine or you want to put your phone somewhere. Plus you have these little end tables. Not a big fan of them personally. I don't like how they kind of overswing the sides of the bed. I'd prefer just something smaller coming off the front, or a shelf maybe on the wall right there. Nice pictures already in place. You have another thermostat for your AC up here, which is also a Coleman Mach air conditioning system. Nice wall art, or at least windows to your doors here. Kind of looks like art actually because it was right in the center. You got one on each side. Very, very good size front closet space. Looks like you have a Wi-Fi booster already in place. 50 amp cables down here, and you have your washer and dryer connections right there. So you can put your washing machine stackable unit right there. You have your wardrobe down here, nice little shelf on top, plus a spot for a TV. Very cool. One large window right here, and then you have windows, of course, on each side of your headboard. Very cool. Anyways, let's step outside of this enormous fifth wheel and see what it's all about. Okay, starting from the front and working our way back. Again, you got the Rhino pin box up front, the LCI level up hydraulic leveling system. You got your twin propane tanks, which actually slide out so you can remove them or service them, which is really nice. Love it when they do that. You have a huge storage door right here for your basement storage. Nice thick doors. You always see those on Sandpiper units. This is an enormous, enormous basement storage area. Has a Goodyear Endurance spare tire. Very nice. Access panel for any of your plumbing or any of your, pretty much anything they have to run back there, which is quite a bit of stuff. You can access it. 3-inch aluminum bath deck, complete with radiant barrier. That is an enormous basement storage. Outside speakers, one right here, one over here, 110, plus a spray port connection. I love seeing these on these newer fifth wheels. MORryde step above steps with the assist, which is really nice. Coming around this way, Goodyear Endurance tires. So it looks as if they've switched to the Goodyear Endurance brand, which is really nice. It's a good tire. There's no suspension equalizer upgrade. I do wish they would have had one of those on here. Very good looking wheels though. This is a rack and pinion slide. This is that back door restroom. Back here you have a rack and pinion slide as well. This rides on a 12-inch main I-beam with a 10-inch drop beam section, so that's really nice. You're gonna have your outside kitchen right here. Very nice. Tons of countertop space. You have a micro refrigerator, lots of cabinets, plus a microwave, and a really nice outside sink right here. I love seeing fifth wheels with outside sinks. I love seeing RVs, period, that have an outside sink. I think they make so much sense. Coming this way, you have a hidden or a flat slide system underneath here. Very common. In here will be your batteries. You You have an AGM battery in here, which is really nice. There's your leveling controls. Up here, the other side of your basement storage. Again, nice thick doors. You have your Nautilus panel out here, which I really appreciate. Very cleanly set up, very cleanly ran, along with your whole house water filtration and a ladybug trying to find its way home. Outside of your furnace, outside of your water heater. Coming over here. Another rack and pinion slide, and I believe this is also a rack and pinion slide. It is. 50 amp connection, all LED lighting. You have a swing around grill, which is really nice. It is wired for a Furrion wireless backup camera. I do not see a ladder back here. Now, I am almost 100% sure this is a full walk-on roof. Actually, I'm almost guaranteed it's a full walk-on roof, but I don't see a ladder, so that's kind of interesting. I wonder if it just wasn't included, if they ran out, what's going on there. But yeah, no ladder up there. Overall though, this is a really cool fifth wheel. That floor plan is pretty awesome, isn't it? With that big bunkhouse in the back, bath and a half. You know, if you guys have an RV with a bathroom and a half, let me know how you utilize it. If you think that it was needed, if you don't think it's used that much, how do you feel about it overall? And then finally, you know, something like this long, this heavy, I would highly recommend you use a 1-ton dually pickup truck to tow this. Mainly because it's a lot of height, a lot of length, and a lot of width. Plus, the weight is certainly something that you're gonna feel behind any type of single rear wheel truck. Anyways, guys, I sure hope you've enjoyed this video. If you haven't had a chance, please take a moment, subscribe to my channel, give me a thumbs up, and we'll talk to you again very soon.